एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निर्भव निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है पी सच नानक होसी पी सच पूता माता की आसीस निमख ना बिसरो तम कहो हर हर सदा भजहो जगदीश। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। Guru Pyari Sath Sangat Ji, today we are continuing our learning of Guru Maharaj's Mahal, Tan Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Mahal, wife Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji, who is also our Khalsa Panth mother. And yesterday we saw of why Mataji is referred as Pati Varta Istri, and we saw the characteristics of a Pati Varta Istri, and in that we covered that the ultimate test of a Pati Varta Istri is when her husband and in her household, when there's a kast, when there's hard time, at that time a woman is tested, whether when the husband is having a hard time or she is having a hard time in the household. That is the ultimate test for a Pativarta Istri, whether she wants to endure it or whatever that she does, that is where she is tested. And after that we saw that Mataji, so right now we saw that from Delhi, when Guru Maharaj was going to move from Delhi to Hajur Sahib, we saw that Guru Maharaj agreed to take Mataji along to Hajur Sahib, and this was because they were so firm in their Pativarta Taram that they cannot live without their husband Kalgitar Padsha Ji, because they want to do the seva of their husband, and they also because their whole life is depending on their husband. And also Mataji had this name of only eating after doing darshan of Guru Maharaj. Therefore it was very important for Mataji to have the darshan of Guru Maharaj every day. And from there we saw the journey. Guru Maharaj stopped at few different places, and in the end they arrived in Hajur Sahib. And from there we also saw when they arrived in Hajur Sahib, they got down at a place currently known as Gurdwara Hirakat Sahib. And from this Gurdwara Hirakat, one day Mataji, they walked along the Godavari river, and they stopped at one particular place, and their sevadar was following from the back, and Mataji just started doing dandot at that place, and their sevadars did not understand what is happening, and Mataji told them to stay Gupta, to not tell anyone about this whole incident. And from there Mataji came back, and Guru Maharaj, after that, they made Hajur Sahib their permanent place to stay until they leave their physical body, until their Jyoti Jyot. So Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj left their physical body, they merged back with Paramatma at Hajur Sahib as well. So since they have made this Hajur Sahib as their permanent place to stay now, they started staying at the area where Gurdwara Nagina Ghat is now, and Mataji, she started living near the area that she actually went, which is currently known as Gurdwara Mata Sahib Devan Ji. So today we would see what did she do here, and what happened, how did her langar seva happened in this Gurdwara, and what bachan did Guru Maharaj gave to this place. And also, in the end, yesterday we covered that Guru Maharaj said that anyone who comes to Hajur Sahib, if they don't do darshan of Mataji's Asthan, their yatra would not be complete. So that is where we paused in our discussion yesterday, and today we would carry on and see what Mataji's activities are at her, where currently her asthan is. So before we start, let us bring our surti, our consciousness in the holy charan of Mataji. Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji, 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 Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji. Satnam Sri Vaheguru. ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਸੰਮਤ ਨਾਨਕ ਸ਼ਾਹੀ 238 ਮੁਤਾਬਕ 763 ਬਿਕਰਮੀ ਸਨ 706 ਈਸਵੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਕਾਮ ਕੀਤਾ. So mukam means to make a place as a permanent place to stay. So Guru Maharaj on this date they made Hajur Sahib as their permanent place to stay until they leave their physical body. ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਭਰ ਅਸ਼ੀਰਵਾਦਾਂ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ. So the Sangat of Hajur Sahib, they also come to Mataji to do darshan and to receive blessing, Ashirvada. So they come not only to do seva of Mataji, but at the same time they also get blessings from Mataji. Langar ate shabad da parwah chalda. So at this where Mataji was staying, every day there would be langar here, and also there would be diwans held every day. And langar, and there's a footnote, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਹੁਣ ਵਿਵੇਕ ਦਾ ਲੰਗਰ ਸਜਦਾ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਅਨੁਭਵ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਿਯੁਕਤ ਕਰਵਾਈ. So when you go to Mataji's Asthan now, you would see there's a normal the langar hall where all the sangat comes to have their langar, and other than this big langar hall, near the area where the jathedar is staying, there is a small rasoi near that near their living quarters. There is a small rasoi there, and that kitchen is a special kitchen because it's for bibekis. So that kitchen is basically for people that are viveki, and the person then, because in a normal langar hall everyone does the seva and anyone can come and do the seva, but in a viveki langar it's very specified, only certain things can go and make the langar there, and so only Amartari Singhs, and they are required to be, there are certain requirements for them so that they can make langar in that Vivek Rasoi. So the area where the Vivek langar, where it's made, that area is the exact area where Mataji used to prepare langar. ਲੰਗਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਆਪ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਅਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਹੱਥੀ ਲੰਗਰ ਛਕਾ ਕੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਪ੍ਰਸੰਨ ਹੁੰਦੇ. So Mataji, they used to make langar themselves, and also they used to also serve this langar to their children with her own hands. ਯਾਦ ਰਹੇ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਹੱਥ ਛਕਿਆ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਦਾ ਪੁੱਤਾਂ ਲਈ ਹੋਰ ਸਭ ਖੁਰਾਕਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਲਾਭਦਾਇਕ ਹੁੰਦਾ. So the author is saying that we need to remember the food cooked by a mother is always better than any other kind of food. ਭਾਵੇਂ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਸਾਦਾ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਪਰ ਉਸ ਸਾਧਾਰਨ ਭੋਜਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਅੰਦਰੂਨੀ ਭਾਵਨਾਵਾਂ ਛਪੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ. So even though a meal that is cooked by a mother is simple, but that meal had a lot of blessings from the mother. So that is why we always find that our home cooked food, even though it's very simple, and sometimes we take this for granted when we live at home all the time. But sometimes when you leave away from home for a long time, and when you come back, you would realize that there's nothing like home cooked meal. And that is exactly what this whole all this pankti are saying. ਉਹ ਭੋਜਨ ਅਸੀਸਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਲੱਭਾ ਲੱਭ ਭਰਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ. So labba lab means like a bartan when it's full with food, then we say labba lab. So even however the food is, that food always has a lot of bakshisha, asisa, had a lot of good blessings. ਇੱਕ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ਼ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਮਾਲ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਦਸ਼ਮੇਸ਼ ਪਿਤਾ ਜੀ ਨਿਤਾ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਨਾਂਦੇੜ ਤੋਂ ਚੱਲ ਕੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਹੀ ਲੰਗਰ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਦਾ ਛਕਦੇ. So something to be noted is that every day Kalgitar Padshah ji, they would come to this asthan of Mataji to have their langar. So that is why in the slide we can see this picture of Mataji and Guru Maharaj. So this is actually a correct representation of what happened in history, because Guru Maharaj used to come to Mataji every day to have langar. Even though they were staying at a different asthan, they used to come to Mataji's asthan to have langar. And Mataji used to serve this langar herself. And she used to sit by their side and basically like we can see in the picture. So that is a representation of how the environment at the time was. And in the other picture, we can also see there is a chakki there. And that is basically, it is said to be the same one that was used by Mataji. And that area where in Mataji's asthan, there is an area reserved, and that area is believed to be where Guru Maharaj used to come and have the langar and rest there in the evening. So there's a note here. ਇੱਥੇ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਟੀਨਾ ਵਾਲਾ ਛੱਪੜ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ. So the area where Guru Maharaj used to come and have langar, at first it was basically it was like a small hut. So it was not a pakka place. It was just like a small hut. ਲੰਗਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਾਲੇ ਮਹਾਪੁਰਸ਼ਾਂ ਬਾਬਾ ਨਰਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ, ਬਾਬਾ ਬਲਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਹੁਣ ਕਾਰ ਸੇਵਾ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਆਲੀਸ਼ਾਨ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਬਣਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ. So the Mahapurush of the Langar Sahib Gurdwara in Hajur Sahib, Baba Balwinder Singh Ji and Baba Narinder Singh Ji, they took up the seva to make this small hut into a pakka place, into a very nice place. As you can see in the slide, currently that is the area where initially it was a small hut. ਅੱਗੇ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਰਹਿਸ਼ਾਂ ਸਰਾਵਾ ਸੁੰਦਰ ਦੀਵਾਨ ਹਾਲ ਦੀ ਕਾਰ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਅਨੰਤ ਅਸੀਸਾਂ ਹਾਸਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ. So the Mahapurush from the car seva from the Langar Sahib Gurdwara, they also did other sevama as well to beautify Mataji's asthan. They made places to stay, so even now Sangat can go and stay there. Like for example, the Sangat that wants to meditate in Mataji's asthan, in Mataji's Pora Sahib, they can stay in the living quarters that is provided by Mataji's asthan as well. And that seva is done by the Langar Sahib Mahapurush as well. ਜੋ ਕਿ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਅਤੀ ਭਾਵਨਾ ਸਹਿਤ ਆਪਨੇ ਸਵਾਮੀ ਗੁਰਦੇਵ ਲਈ ਲੰਗਰ ਆਪ ਤਿਆਰ ਕਰਦੇ. So Mataji used to prepare langar for Kalgitar Padshah ji themselves. ਪਰੋਸ ਦੇ, so they used to serve it, ਅਤੇ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਦਾ ਛਕਾ ਕੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਪ੍ਰਸੰਨ ਹੁੰਦੇ. They used to sit by their side and basically serve them, and they used to be very happy. ਫਿਰ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਆਪ ਛਕਦੇ. Only after that Mataji would have her own langar, because that was her nitnem as well, to only have langar after doing darshan of Guru Maharaj. ਇਹ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਨਿਤਨੇਮ ਸੀ. ਸਮੂਹ ਸੰਗਤ ਤੇ ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਮਾਈਆਂ ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਇਸ ਉੱਚ ਆਦਰਸ਼ੀ ਵਿਵੇਕੀ ਜੀਵਨ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਭਾਰੀ ਅਸਰ ਹੋਇਆ. So the other ਬੀਬੀਆਂ, the ਮਾਈਆਂ, the ਬੀਬੀਆਂ, when they saw Mataji's personality, they had it had a lot of effect on them. It had a lot of positive effect on them. So Mataji was basically a very good example for the Bibiyan there. ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ one day Sri ਦਸ਼ਮੇਸ਼ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਲੰਗਰ ਸੋਧ ਅਤੇ ਸਾਵਧਾਨੀ ਨਾਲ ਸਜਾਉਣ ਬਾਰੇ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਬਚਨ ਕਹੇ ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਜ਼ਿਕਰ. So one day, because Kalgitar Padsha ji used to come here every afternoon, so one day they did some bachan about how to make and how to prepare langar for the sangat. So this bachan is recorded in a granth called Vijay Mukta, and we would see what is this bachan. ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਜ਼ਿਕਰ ਵਿਜੈ ਮੁਕਤ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਹੈ. ਜੋ ਕੋਈ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਵੇਗਾ. So those who come to this asthan of Mataji, paap gavavega. Their sins would be, if they come with Shraddha, their paap would be erased. And not only actually Mataji's asthan, even actually any asthan, if we go with Shraddha, it is the same thing. If we really have the Shraddha, for example, a lot of people when they go to Darbar Sahib, Amritsar, they also, if whoever goes with Shraddha, whoever does Ishnan with Shraddha, they will surely achieve their purpose of coming there. Paap gavavega. A lot of sins are erased. Dehe sukhi rahegi. The person would be happy. Putta daan prapat hovega. They would have putta daan. They would have sons. They would have children. Nishkam darshan seva se mukti hovegi. Nishkam darshan seva se mukti hovegi. So when they do darshan and they do seva at the asthan, they would gain, they can even gain liberation. Dina tej vadda javega. So tej means the fall of the tapasya would increase. Hey Singho, ithe bade hatil Singh rahange. So Guru Maharaj is talking about Mataji's asthan now. So they told all these things that would a person can gain if they come here with Shraddha. Their paap would, when they come and do darshan of Mataji here, their paap would be erased. They would be happy, and they would, if they desire for a son, for a child, they would get a child. Nishkam darshan seva karke, even they can even get liberation. So all these things, and also if a person is meditating, they would get a lot of phala of their tapasya here. And at this asthan also, Hey Singho, ethe bade hatil. Hatil means very japi tapi, very spiritual. Singh rahange, very spiritual things would stay here. Koi aisa avega, langar akhut hovega. So they are saying there would be a lot of there would be saints here, and that is evident with even the jathedars that used to take care of this asthan. We had amazing jathedars here. Say the Mukhi, for example, we have such great Brahm Gyanis like Baba Mit Singh Ji. We had Mahapurush like Baba Prem Singh Ji. So all these Mahapurush, they were very spiritual people. And why did we have them in Mataji's asthan? Is because Guru Maharaj themselves did bachan that at this place a lot of good souls, good Mahapurush would stay. It is even said that a lot of Mahapurushs also used to do, they come to Nandair to do tapasya as well. A lot of, if you read the biography of some Mahapurush, you would see in the biography, they would mention that they spent few years at the land of Nandair, and even in Mataji's asthan. Even Sant Jarnail Singh Ji, they are also said to have done tapasya in Nandair as well, in Hajur Sahib area. Koi aisa avega, langar akhut hovega. And they said, at this place, the langar would always happen. There would always be langar. Even until now, if you go to Mataji's asthan, there is always langar. Jaan langar sajaun lage, ta prasade saad ditte. So one day, when they were going to the Langris with Mataji, when the Langris, they prepared the langar for the sangat, and when they were going to serve it, Guru Maharaj saw that the prasada is burnt. Saad ditte. कुछ कच्चे रखे लांगरिया ने. And the prasada that was for the sangat, Guru Maharaj saw that some of them are not cooked properly. Some of them have burnt and some of them are not cooked properly. Guru ji ke sharir te chhalle pe gaye. So right after Maharaj saw that their own body, there were so many challe on their body. They had like this challe, it's like it's a Punjabi normal word, challe. So you have this what do you call that? Bristles. Yeah, like bristles. You have a lot of bristles on your body. So Guru Maharaj had all these bristles on them, and another challe pe gaye. And then why did this happen? It's because Guruji would explain later why did they have all these blisters. Guruji ne apne kapde agan devte vich de ditte. So because they had all these blisters, Guru Maharaj took out the bana that they were wearing and they threw it in the fire. Picho kada, after that, they got kada prasad made. Picho kada prasad banwa kar ardasa soj Guru ji ne hajur vartaya. So Guru Maharaj made kada prasad and they served it in the to all the sangat that was there. Guru ji langar apne hathi vartaya. So Guru Maharaj, they distributed langar by themselves on that day. Sangat hath jod ke arj kari, हे Guru ji, तुसा की पाना वर्ताया है. So the whole narrative is that one day Guruji went to Mata Sahib Devanji's asthan, and because they used to go every afternoon to have their langar, and one day they saw that in the langar that is prepared for the sangat, the Langriya Singh, so Langriya Singh is the person that cooks langar, and they saw that this langri, when they made this prasade, some of them were burnt and some of them were not cooked properly. And right after that, the sangat saw that Guru Maharaj had blisters all over their body, challe pe gaye, and Guru Maharaj then took off the bana that they were wearing and they donated it to the Agni Devta, which is the fire. And then they prepared kada prasad and they distributed to the sangat, and on that day they also distributed the langar themselves. So seeing all this incident, the sangat, they asked Guruji, what is happening? What are you doing? So they said, so Guruji now would explain to them about why did they do all this, why did they have the blisters on their body, why did they prepare kada prasad. Bachan hoya, हे सिखो, ਅੱਜ ਅੰਨ ਦੇਵਤਾ अन्नपूर्णा देवते ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਬੜਾ ਕੋਪ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ. So they are saying the Anna Devta is very angry with you. Kop is very angry with you. Why? Because they did not prepare the langar properly. So that's why they are saying, in other way, they are saying that it's when you're preparing langar for the sangat, you should prepare it properly, or else the Paramatma would not be happy with you. So that is why, so initially the blisters that they got on their body, that blisters were meant to be like a pap on the person that prepared it or the people that eat it. So Guru Maharaj took it on themselves to show that how important it is to prepare langar properly for the sangat. फिर इत्थे अन्न धन दी तंगी रहंदी है. And they said also, if you prepare the langar like this, then you would always have not enough langar here. You would not have enough wealth or enough ration to cook here. ਜਾਂ ਅੰਨ ਦੇਵਤਾ ਕੋਪ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਦ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਸਾੜ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਕੱਚਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ. So they say when you either you burn the prasada or you leave it uncooked, not properly cooked, then Paramatma would not be happy with you as well. नाले लांगरियां की देह विखे कष्ट रहंदा है. So they said, if you do like this, and if you are the langri, and you are the one that is doing the seva of preparing the langar, and if you don't prepare the langar properly for the sangat, you would get sick. You would carry the par on yourself. So ona utte kashta onda va. You would have a hard time. So because Guru Maharaj took these blisters on themselves, they are showing this is what would happen if you don't prepare food properly for the sangat. So Guru Maharaj gave a very important teaching here that whenever you are preparing langar for the sangat, the langar should be prepared properly, or else Paramatma would not be happy and you would get the kashta as well. ਲਾਂਗਰਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਸੰਗਤ ਨੇ ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਖਸ਼ ਲਓ, ਧਨ ਦੇਹ ਕੋ ਰੋਗ ਦੇ ਸੁਖ ਸਹਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ. They apologized to Guru Maharaj and they did benti because Guru Maharaj said, if you don't prepare this properly, you would suffer. So they say we can't take any suffering on ourselves, either on our body or even wealth wise. If we don't have enough langar to cook here, if we suffer in that way, we also can't stand that. So they are doing benti to Maharaj to forgive them. ਬਚਨ ਹੁਆ, ਹੇ ਸਿੱਖੋ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਦੇਹ ਤੇ ਕਸ਼ਟ ਸਹਾਰਿਆ ਹੈ. So Guru Maharaj say, this is why I took the kashta on myself. This is why I got all these blisters on myself, to help you so that you don't get this. You don't have to suffer in the same way. अन्नपूर्णा थो ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਬਚਾਇਆ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸੰਭਾਲੋ. They say, please be careful next time. This time I have saved you, but next time you have to be careful. Basically, they are saying that prepare langar properly. Sikha hath jode, he pacha, langri thode han ji. So then the langris, they explain, the Sikh that they explain, we don't have enough langris. We don't have enough people to cook langar here. So that could be a reason why the prasada was not cooked properly. So Guruji said, Guru bachan kita, Sikho sangat ke lok langriyan nu prem se madat denge. They said, call the sangat with love. They would help you if you call them to help you. They would help you out of love, out of the pavana of doing seva. So Guru Maharaj said, basically, if you don't have enough langris to cook, so langris, they are usually doing seva in the Guru Kar. Nowadays, in normal Guru Kars, they are paid. So they are usually, their duty is to cook. And when they are not, of course, we see in every Gurdwara, all the Sangat would come and help. So in the same way, Guru Maharaj is saying that all the Sangat that comes here, they would help you, don't worry. Just call them with love. They would come and help you out of Sharda Pavana because they also want to do seva. So they said, call them and they would help you. Guru Bachan Kita, Sikho Sangat ke lok langriyan nu prem se madat denge. Bachan hoya, Sikho दाला तैयार करो, मैदा आटा तैयार करके चकले वेलने पर फुलके सजाया करो. They said, go and prepare langar, prepare dal, prepare your maida atta, prepare your chakle velne to make the prashada. जल्दी प्रेम से लोह से उतार कर बैसंतर पर सेक के सवारो, फिर अन्नता नदी टोट ना आवेगी. So they said, in India, some places outside as well, they would cook the roti either on the tawa or sometimes they would cook it on the coal. And when you cook the roti on the coal, or in India, it's very common because especially in winter, they would cook the roti on the coal. So, or also they would cook it directly on the fire. And when you cook the prasada like that, it's more tasty. So Guru Maharaj said, prepare the prasada on the tawa, on the low, and then when it's half cooked, make it on the fire. So in another way, they are saying that prepare this langar in a very well manner, in a very good way. for the Sangat, because at the end of the day, the Sangat is the roop of Maharaj as well. So Guru Maharaj is giving us a teaching that just because you are going to prepare it for the Sangat, it doesn't mean that you can just do it with laparwai, with like being careless, just doing on like basically not very genuinely. So Guru Maharaj is saying that if you do it like that, you would have to carry the power as well. So they are saying prepare the langar properly as well as you can. ਇਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਸੰਮਤ ਨਾਨਕ ਸ਼ਾਹੀ 248 ਮੁਤਾਬਕ 765 ਬਿਕਰਮੀ 3 ਸਤੰਬਰ 708 ਈਸਵੀ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਸੰਤ ਮਾਧੋਦਾਸ ਬੈਰਾਗੀ ਨੂੰ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਕਾ ਕੇ ਨਾਮ ਗੁਰਬਖਸ਼ ਸਿੰਘ ਰੱਖਿਆ, ਜੋ ਬਾਬਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਸਿੰਘ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਗਤ ਪ੍ਰਸਿੱਧ ਹੋਇਆ. So on this date, 3 September 1708, Guru Maharaj Ji also met this Bairagi, so Madho Das Bairagi. So basically, he was a renounced Tyagi who was meditating, and he was meditating at the land of Nanded as well. So Guru Maharaj basically gave them Amrit, gave them the name of Gurbaksh Singh, and they are more commonly known as Baba Banda Singh Bahadur. So this Baba Banda Singh Bahadur, Guru Maharaj met them in Nanded. So Guru ji ਦੇ ਹੁਕਮ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਬਾਬਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਸਿੰਘ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਨੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨੂੰ ਚਾਲਾ ਮਾਰਿਆ, so Guru ji then told when they ordered Baba Banda Singh Bahadur to go back to Punjab, and later on we know that Baba Banda Singh Bahadur, they would do a lot of stuff in Punjab. They would take the revenge on the Chote Sahibzade Shahidis and everything. So before they go to Punjab, they met Mata Sahib Dewan Ji. They took the blessings of Mata Sahib Dewan Ji as well. So they came to Mata Ji. Mata Ji de charna vich pahunch ke ashirwad lai jachna kiti. So they came to Mata Ji to get blessings. Ta antarjami Mata Ji ne bachan kita. So we need to remember Mata Ji was also an antarjami. She was also an all-knower. She also could know the future. So she knew what would happen in the future. So that is why she gave them a bachan. What bachan was it? Pai Sikha, Guru ke bachana par bharosa rakhi. They say whatever Kalgitar Padshah Ji has told you, believe in it, have faith in it. Sada ang sang samji. Always see Kalgitar Padshah Ji to be near you, to be with you. Ta chaddi kala hovegi. If you follow this bachan in the way that you follow whatever Guru Maharaj Ji has told you, if you don't go against their bachan, you would always be in chaddi kala. ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਸੇ ਪਾਵਨ ਅਸਥਾਨ, and there's a note here, ਪਿੰਡ ਮੁਗਤ ਜ਼ਿਲ੍ਹਾ ਨਾਂਦੇੜ ਗੋਦਾਵਰੀ ਕਿਨਾਰੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਹੁਣ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਜਗਤ ਮਾਤਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇਵਾਂ ਜੀ ਸੁਭਾਈਮਾਨ ਹੈ, ਸ੍ਰੀ ਦਸ਼ਮੇਸ਼ ਜੀ ਉਸੇ ਅਸਥਾਨ ਬਾਰੇ ਬਚਨ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ. ਪੰਥ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਪਾਵਨ ਅਸਥਾਨ ਦਾ, and there's another footnote on the next page, ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਸ਼੍ਰੋਮਣੀ ਪੰਥ ਅਕਾਲੀ ਬੁੱਢਾ ਦਲ ਪੰਜਵਾਂ ਤਖਤ ਪਾਸ ਹੈ. So the footnote is saying that the asthan that we are going to talk about and that we are talking about from just now is basically the asthan of Tantan Mata Sahib Dewan Ji, and this asthan, the seva of this asthan is under the Buddha Dal. And ਮੌਜੂਦਾ ਸਮੇਂ 96 ਕਰੋੜੀ ਜਥੇਦਾਰ ਬਾਬਾ ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਨਿਹੰਗ ਸਿੰਘ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਸੁਚੱਜੇ ਢੰਗ ਨਾਲ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਚਲਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ. So when at the time when this pothi was written, the jathedar of this gurdwara was Baba Prem Singh Ji. So in this slide you can see on the left, that is Baba Prem Singh Ji. They were an amazing Mahapurush. They were such an japi tapi Mahapurush. And but unfortunately 2 years ago they have left their physical body. They have went to Sachkhand. So when this pothi was written, they were the jathedar at Mataji's asthan, and they also gave a lot of support to the writing of this poti. So that's why it's mentioned here that the current Jathedar at that time was Baba Prem Singh Ji, and they went back to Sachkhand and they had an accident, and the current Jathedar of this asthan is Dr. Teja Singh Ji. On the right you can see this is Dr. Teja Singh Ji, and they are a doctor as well, and they are the current Jathedar of Mata Sahib Devanji's asthan. They used to do a lot of seva of Baba Prem Singh Ji as well, and so now they are the Jathedar of this asthan. If you visit the Gurdwara Mata Sahib Devanji, you can do their darshan easily. They are very approachable and they are very nice person. ਪਿਛਲੇ ਕੁਝ ਕੁ ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਲੰਗਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਾਲੇ ਮਹਾਪੁਰਸ਼ ਬਾਬਾ ਨਰਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਅਤੇ ਬਾਬਾ ਬਲਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਇਸ ਪੰਥ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਵਨ ਅਸਥਾਨ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਅਤਿਅੰਤ ਸ਼ਰਧਾ ਨਾਲ ਨਵੀਨ ਅਤੇ ਟੈਕਨੀਕ ਢੰਗ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਵਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ. So the author is saying that even the Mahapurush from the Langar Sahib Gurdwara, they have been doing the seva of this Mataji's asthan, and they have been receiving a lot of blessing from this asthan as well. So we go back to where we were reading. ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਸ ਪਾਵਨ ਅਸਥਾਨ. So this ਪਾਵਨ ਅਸਥਾਨ we already covered. What is the asthan? The asthan is Mataji's asthan. ਤੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕੁਝ ਦਿਨ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ 5 ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰ ਸਹਿਤ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰ ਆਏ ਸਨ. So we spoke about how few days back in yesterday's session we spoke about how Mataji went to this one area where she matha dekh to the area and then she got back. So today she went back to that place again. She used to go there often as well, but this time she would do something. She would not wake up. She would just sit in meditation, and then we would see then the Sikh would go to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. They would tell them that Mataji is not waking up from that place, and then Guruji would tell them why. ਤੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕੁਝ ਦਿਨ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ 5 ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰਾਂ ਸਹਿਤ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰ ਆਏ ਸਨ, ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਸਮਾਧੀ ਲਗਾਨ ਧਿਆਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਗਨ ਹੋ ਗਏ. So they sat at this area and they got so immersed in their meditation they did not want to wake up. ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਭਾਲ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਤਾਂ ਹੋ ਗਏ. So the Sangha started finding for them, and then they saw them meditating at that place, and that is why we have the Pora Sahib in Mata Sahib Devanji's asthan now. So that area that Mataji was sitting, the Sangat went there, they met them, basically they saw them meditating. ਪਰੰਤੂ ਸਮਾਧੀ ਤੋਂ ਉਪਰਾਮ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਹੌਸਲਾ ਨਾ ਪਿਆ. So even though the Sangat already saw them sitting there meditating, no one dared to wake Mataji up. No one had the courage to wake Mataji up from her meditation. ਇਹ ਬਚਨ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੇ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਦਸ਼ਮੇਸ਼ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਲਦ ਹੀ ਲਿਆਂਦੇ. So the Sangat, they went to Kalgitar Patsha Ji and they told them that Mataji is not waking up from her meditation and we don't have the courage to wake her up. So what should we do? ਤਾਂ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਫਰਮਾਇਆ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਬੁਲਾਇਓ ਨਾ. So Guru Maharaj said, do not disturb her, let her meditate. ਉਹ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਅਪੁਰ ਅਵਸਥਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ. They said, Mataji, now they are in this avastha, apur avastha. So what is apur avastha? Apur avastha is a negation, pur, jithe koi purna na hove. There is no thoughts. When we meditate, if we are meditating and we always have a lot of thoughts coming in our mind, so that is basically at that time apanda man purnya nal bharya hunda wa. So apur avastha, is a negation, apur avastha. So she was one with Paramatma. So that is why she was not waking up, because she was in deep meditation. And that is what exactly a deep meditation is. When you don't have these thoughts clouding your mind, and that is called apur avastha. Aapne purble janam de kautak dekh rahe han. She is also seeing the fruits or the meditation that she did in her previous janam. श्री दशमेश जी ने खालसा साध संगत नाल इस समय ए बचन सांझ कीते अते चानना पाया. So the Sangat, they were wondering what is happening, why is Mataji not waking up? And Guruji told them further, जिथे नंदेड़ दी भूमि तख्त सचखंड श्री हजूर अबचल नगर साहिब वाली जगह साडा पूर्बला सतयुग तप स्थान है खालसा जियो. So they told the Sangat that the area where the Takht Sahib currently is now, Hajur Sahib, where the Takht Sahib is, that is my Purbala Satyug Tapasthan. I used to meditate there since the age of Satyug. That is my Asthan. ਉੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਪੂਰਬਲਾ ਤਪ ਸਥਾਨ ਹੈ. So they say in the same way in this Hajur Sahib, your mata ji's previous tapasthan is also here. And where is this tapasthan? We already covered in the first session. Her Satyuk tapasthan is the Pora Sahib that is in the asthan of Mata Sahib Devanji's Gurdwara right now. Mata ji 3 din ise tarah samadhi sahat rahe. So Mata ji, she sat in this manner in the meditation for 3 days. She did not wake up. बहुत ही कना अमियो रस आनंद प्राप्त कर माता जी समाधि तो उपराम होए. Finally, after 3 days, Mata ji woke up from her meditation, and after gaining so much of ananda and happiness, she woke up. श्री दशमेश ने समाधि रही ही दरसा दिता कि पूर्वले जन्म सदका साडा किवे संजोग होया ते इना पंज तत्ती देही शरीरा दा विजोग भी होना है. So this is where we would house today, and the last pankti, it's telling us that Guru Maharaj, basically, because Guru Maharaj, they were also very spiritual. Of course, they are the Guru. And when Mataji was meditating, with their consciousness, they spoke to Mataji. With their consciousness, spoke to Mataji's consciousness in their meditation, and they reminded them of what is their sanjog, of why they were meant to come here. Because we already covered that in the previous janam, Mataji has already asked Guruji to marry them. And Guruji said that you would come, don't worry, you would come in Kaljug as well. I would come as Guru Gobind Singh Ji. I would do the Rachana of the Khalsa, and you would be the Khalsa's mother. So all this whole narrative, Guru Maharaj basically reminded Mataji in her meditation as well. And they spoke to her basically through their consciousness. And they also reminded them that this physical body is not permanent. It's going to leave. So basically Guru Maharaj is telling Mataji that they are going to leave their physical body as well. So after this, we would see, it's not long after this that Guru Maharaj would leave their physical body. And before they leave their physical body, before their Jyoti Jyot, they know that Mataji would be very upset. So they would send Mataji back to Delhi, and then Mataji would then continue staying with Mata Sundari Ji, and from there we would see what did Mataji do further in Delhi. So this is where basically Guru Maharaj is giving her the clue that they are going, this physical body is not going to stay forever, and they would leave it as well soon. And with that, this is where we would pause. We would see tomorrow what happens further and what happens before the Jyoti Jyot, before Guru Maharaj decides to leave their physical body, when they give the bachan to Mataji to go back to Delhi. And with that, any mistakes done in this whole session, I'm truly apologizing to the Sangat, and hopefully with the assistance of the Sangat, we could narrate as accurate as we can to basically translate this pothi into easy to understand English translations. And with that, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.